Welcome to my kingdom. It's
Hey there, Rustin here. So, continuing the trend of, not being able to start the stream on time, my batteries on my mouse died, like, right as I was getting everything prepared. So, let's go ahead and, get into this thing. New ban list dropped. Dropped yesterday. I would have done a reaction stream yesterday, but it was Thanksgiving, so was not even on my radar until, like, the end of the night, and I was just like, alright, we just had Thanksgiving, I don't have the energy to hop on stream right now. So, currently in a private browser, don't want you guys judging my recommendations and all that. So let's quickly talk about the ban list, and I also want to, reiterate my opinions on some stuff going on in regard to bans and all that. So first off, elephant in the room, it's probably like the most like controversial thing for the community. If anyone says that's not controversial, I don't know where you've been. The reworking protocol, you either love it or you hate it, and I'm in the category of absolutely hating it. That being said, if you don't like the reworking protocol and you don't like the way that the current meta is, there are alternative formats. Case in point, there's actually an official, alternate format, ABC. So if you don't like the way that Wanderer is vibing with the ban list or with the reworking protocol and all that stuff, there is always alternatives. So like if you don't feel good about the current meta, it's good to like find like footing in other formats. Me personally, I enjoy 100 epic stories. I enjoy limited formats like sealed and draft. There's a Popper that was fairly popular, and honestly, like if another tournament comes up at the right time, the timing is very important on those alternate format tournaments. I think it could also like have a good like standing there as well. Genesis is like another format that I really enjoy. Speaking of alternative formats, KC, one of the members of the community, is hosting a Alice Origin event tomorrow at I believe it's 4:30 CST, 5:30 Eastern. It only had 2 people joined at the time that I was signing up, me being one of them. That being said, that's another like format that like if Wanderer is not your jam right now, You can find alternatives. That is one of the biggest positives of this game, is that while it is niche, there are other formats that you can go and participate in. Whereas a lot of like other card games is like, you have the main format, and maybe you have draft and sealed, depending on how the boxes are made. So that's a very good positive. Putting all that out of the way, I'm not gonna, go into my spiel on reworking protocol and all that. Let's talk about the ban list. Obviously, a lot of stuff is getting unbanned. One, because of the reworking protocol, and then two, Worlds just ended. Like, earlier, back in... Shit, was it just a month ago? It feels so much longer than that, actually. Point is, one of the things that they said was that after Worlds, they'll usually unban some cards. So I'm not entirely sure what's going to be unbanned. I know that there's a, handful of cards in the reworking protocol, so you can expect that. And as far as bans go, like, Lehen was tearing it up. 4 out of the 8 decks in Top Cut were Lehen. I don't know if you go and just, like, take an axe to mirror, but I feel like it should be on the watch list. It is kind of sad because that is another, like, starter deck that just happened to be too strong right out the gate. It's kind of been a struggle, like, with the game, is that the starter decks are too good. It's not, yeah, like you could take the Lehen starter deck and like tweak it a bit, and it would be like pretty meta relevant. So that would be kind of a bummer. But I mean, it's gotta be on the watch list at this point. I mean, like, the Regalia and stuff that like came out previous said like should have like kind of like buffered it a bit, but people still kept running 4 copies of Mirror. So that's just a struggle of the meta right now. A bit of a bummer because I don't like seeing star decks have bans, because whenever someone buys a star deck, it's like, hey, that card, you liking it? It's banned. That aside, there is part of me that wonders if Moonshade might be getting the axe. Part of me is wondering that, because we do have cards that like reference a card having a Magic Stone type, which Moonshade does not, and there are cards that like are bad for Magic Stones that don't have a Magic Stone type. So I'm like on the fence of like, I could see Moonshade getting banned. I wouldn't be surprised if it wasn't, but I wouldn't be surprised if it was. Those are like the 2 big things for me. There's obviously like some combo bans that are probably going to come in because of stuff that is entering the meta that I'm not fully aware of, because I'm not the most competitive player. I play very casually. This should be interesting. And this, will be, we're kind of in the off season, so it's mostly going to be like, more casual tournaments that we'll see this ban list having used. So should be all right, even if it's not like an amazing ban list. Shouldn't affect like too many like major tournaments. Putting all that aside, let's crack open Dr. Pepper. Let's hope that this is going to be a healthy meta. Either way, it's going to be a pretty cool, video and all that. Oh, also, chat is hidden. I completely forgot to mention that at the beginning. I will not be reading chat until after the video. Well, until after I've seen the ban list update, then I'll go and like read through chat. So if anyone's messaging me right now of like, Rustin, shut the fuck up, what are you talking about? I will get to you. Typically I record these, but given, a challenge that I gave myself this year, I just don't have the time to like properly edit these in a timely manner. So ban list live streams, woo! Get my raw reaction. I can't edit out any cursing that I do. I won't edit out any cursing. I can't edit out any hot takes. Alright, so let's hop into this.
Hi,
dinner.
how's it going?
Hold up, dinner time? Dinner time's getting banned? Shit. Okay, well. Also, yeah, these are not mine. I'm not signed in. These are not weird. Actually, these aren't actually the weirdest YouTube recommendations. Whatever. Let's hop in.
Rulers, this week is the restate of the 3rd set of the Trinity Cluster, Timeless Eclipse of the Underworld. As with each set, it is time for the band list and combination band list update. This time, we are removing so many cards from the band list and combination band list as we do after each WGP. To shake a bit of the beginning of the new season, we have decided to ban some cards. Let's check them.
Almirus is on the reworking protocol, okay. Shit, was she already on that? I honestly can't remember. Alice is banned, okay. Oh, wait, yeah, these are stuff getting banned, okay. Almirus is on the reworking protocol. I wonder what the difference there is going to be. I would imagine maybe less life at the start. Maybe like drop it down to like 1,000 maybe? Oh, what the fuck is with OBS? Chill, OBS, chill. It's like having a seizure. Alice, Zeus Incarnate, that was kind of like a... It was probably going to happen eventually, just because of, you know, this card gains all races and all zones. So, it was literally like, you know, the 13th Noof 12 Olympians, it was another, you know, fucking Adam for Violet. Like, you could, like, whatever card cared about races, you could splash in Zeus Alice just as, like, a stand-in. Mujar got banned and it's getting a reworking. Okay. I would imagine maybe for the draw, it might be on your turn only, or maybe if you use this activate ability, it doesn't recover on your next recovery phase. That is my guess. Something along those lines to kind of like nerf the like OP draw power. That's interesting. Yeah. Oh shit, Sharko Solari is getting... Oh man. Well, I never finished those proxies that I was making. Well, oh well, it doesn't matter now. It's getting reworked. Well, once again, the fucking year challenge. Ooh, water spirits. How I would maybe a once per turn. Well, I don't know. Maybe a once per turn, or maybe like drop the attack and defense down a bit. That's interesting. Okay, well that's a hit to Lahin, so there's that. Electra. Oh shit. That's getting reworked. Damn. Also, let me mute my music. That's probably interfering with the video. Electra's getting reworked. Fuck. That's concerning. I mean, like, the thing is that if Electra gets nerfed to hell, it just turns into Witch Train again for the like control decks or decks that just want to like push long into games. So that's, yeah, I don't know how I feel about that one. If it comes back and it's still like a good card, but it's a little healthier, power to it. Yeah, it was a game ender, you know. Oh shit! If I close that, there you go. Dinner Time is banned. That's fair. Yeah, Dinner Time's a really good card. Life Zapper, Solarized Statue. Okay, getting reworked. Oh no, Life Zapper Chrono Gear? Shit, I like that card. Ah, man. What do you do with that one? Maybe just make it one token, maybe? I don't know. Like, most people just used it for the inheritance. I wonder if they just like remove the inheritance and just... Ah, that would suck ass. Maybe make it cost like a dark and lose life? Or maybe like a dark and one void? A dark and one void just sounds horrible. But yeah, that's sad. Damn. I'm seeing cards that I use game banned. That's a struggle. Oh shit, Hunter's Area. Okay, yeah, that was a pretty... I never ran up against it. I think I ran up against it like once, but I know that card was... People are having issues with that, so... Yeah, I never got to experience the full force of that. Okay, that's interesting.
Almirus and Mujdat have become generic rulers that can be included in any type of deck. Over time, we have managed to give each pair of group of rulers with tag a meaning, beyond having better gameplay just because they are played in pairs. We want this for 6 sages. now that their story is about to continue, so they must be banned. Alice, Zeus Incarnate, is one of our favorite cars, and at the same time, one of the cars that gives the development team most headache when designing new cars. They have to keep in mind the existence of one more member or each race or trait, namely Alice, Zeus Incarnate, all the time. No matter how accurate are the ability of the new cars, there will always be one unexpected and unintended interaction with this card. So because of this, we have decided to put it on the ban list. To a lesser extent, Hunter's area has the same problem. There are always cars whose identity changes over time. Dinner Time has been on our watch list since the release of the Masterpiece 01, as its restrictions do not fit with the intention of the development team that designed the card. And as now that the last of the gears has appeared, Gen, the living armor of Ainz, the ability of Shark of Solari itself has become obsolete. That is without their own identity. We are going to apply the reworking protocol to give Shark of Solari an exclusive identity.
Oh, okay.
While Dinner Time will continue being playable with its current text in ABC.
Thank you. Thank you. Let cards be banned and playable in other formats. That's my key thing with it, is that, like, I'm cool for erratas that are like, you know, card was like, you know, intended a certain way, but like hindsight did not like format properly. That's an okay errata for me. This, you know, being like, okay, a card was intended this way, it's just too good, put on the ban list, let other formats have it. That's completely fine with me, yeah.
C. At the highest level of competition, these two resonators have represented the strongest early game aggression and most popular finisher of all time this season and part of last, both being incredibly effective at each of their roles. Additionally, both resonators rewarded non-interaction between players, something that we are working to rectify. Both of these life-zappers have been the most played cards of the entire cycle of JRP token stacker cards due to the fact that they are only ones that put 2 tokens with the mere use of 1 card. We will apply the reworking protocol to these 2 cards to bring them into line with the power of other cards in their cycle.
It's gonna be interesting.
Now, let's check the new combination ban cards.
Okay. Lehen and Kiki. Now, okay, I know that everyone's like, you know, fuck lore bans and all that. The lore ban here is kind of like cut and dry. Like, Kiki's intended for Celesta. That being said, it does kind of suck that Lehen has, as much as I, you know, feel like Lehen needed some kind of ban, seeing Lehen get 2 bans right off the bat, like, that is a little rough. So, I feel like Lehen's still gonna be pretty good. It's just that she is definitely losing some powerhouses, so it's going to be interesting seeing if Lehen actually does continue to have a meta presence. Yeah, it's going to be interesting. Oh, yeah, ambushing Scorpion and Gru's Ballista. Yeah, no, that's fair. Yeah, stone stuff, yeah. Kriya and that is... shit, which one is that? It's all kind of blurry on me. I have it max resolution, right? I have only 720p, hold up. Let's roll it back. What is that? Gravekeeper? No, Graveyard Keeper. Shit, I don't remember what this one did. It's a card from the 7th. You would think that I would have that shit memorized. I'll have to take a look at that later on, or they might explain it in the video. Oh, see, I hate that. These are cards that were released in the same set, but they were not accounted for during the game design. That's a bit rough to watch. Shit. That sucks. Oh well. Unintended, you know, interactions, but it's the same set, so you would think that you would, like, test the same... Oh well, whatever. More cards like that? Okay, cool.
Some of these combinations have applied based on the result of WGP. Because, as we have said before, we want to shake up the metagame a bit at the beginning of the new season. And others, those that interact with new cards, we have applied them too. For example, avoid an infinite combo of 2 cards. Now, it's time to reveal which cards are leaving the ban list due to the reworking protocol. During this season, We have revealed the new support cards on the same day as each working protocol card, allowing you to better understand the development team's intention. However, please read the article on the official website regarding the ban list for further explanation.
Link to that should be in the description of this video. Yep. Nothing super new here. We already saw those updates. Yeah. Yeah, if you kept up with bans, I'm so bummed about Welser. I fucking hate that. I was deciding between Magna and Welser for a tournament, and I fucking went Magna for the lulz, but I had a deck in mind for Welser back whenever Inferno was still legal and Welser was legal, because I realized how like chant heavy my deck was. I'm so bummed that I didn't get to play with Welser at full power back when Inferno was legal. Like, oh man. That's probably like one of my biggest like tournament regrets, is that I didn't pull the trigger on that, and I was like, well, sir, it's probably not gonna get banned or anything in like a couple ban list, and then like literally the next ban list after that tournament, it was just like axe. Yeah, that's a bummer. Yep. Yep. Poor Typhon. Poor Typhon. Keelu has also got nerfed pretty hard, and Sigurd, I can't remember if I know Sigurd got banned. What was Sigurd's? Was it dropped down to like a 1, total cost 1? I can't remember what Sigurd's was. I saw Sigurd's and I was just like, alright, yeah, don't worry about it too much. Zombie returning from Pyramida. I think it was a once per turn, I can't remember that one. Ainz, yeah. Ragnarok's was interesting. I obviously got nerfed like pretty damn hard. There was part of me that didn't think it deserved to get banned, but I mean I got it. You know, it's one of those Ragnarok, like pre-errata, was like one of those decks where it was like in the hands of a good player, it's just fucking hard. You're just gonna have a bad time. There wasn't like yeah. I wish I could. I didn't play against Ragnarok at a high enough level enough to like get a full grasp of how strong he was. Is probably like it's like with like Zeus. When Zeus got banned, I'd only gotten to play against Zeus like a few times competitively, and I felt like every time that I played against Zeus, I was getting a little better, but it got banned before I could like see if I actually stood a chance against it. And it was a similar thing with Ragnarok, of the old version of Ragnarok. I just never got matched up against Ragnarok. Yeah, the new errata, it still has the same identity. It's just it is pretty nerfed, yeah.
There are still a few cards whose new support has not been released. Don't worry, support for these cards is scheduled for 2025. We have very detailed plans for the 6 Sages and the Fallen Angels during the Devil Cluster.
Ooh, Devil Cluster. That sounds spicy. A cluster like focused around like evil shit. Okay. Oh wait, are we gonna have the 6 Sages fighting the Fallen Angels? Because that sounds pretty kick-ass. I fucking love Zero and I love the Fallen Angels, so that would be pretty hype. I'd be pretty down for that, hell yeah. Maybe we'll finally see a Zero that actually looks good. Well, good, you get what I mean. The last Zero was kind of like, yeah.
We have updated the wording of many cards.
Also, like in Inferno, like race, not race, but like, archetype. Yeah, that'd be kind of cool for a stemma. Updated wording of mini cards. Yeah.
Within the ABC dual decks due to having an outdated wording,
Okay.
updating them with the most recent wording.
I wonder, I have my ABC decks. I haven't opened them yet because like I want to sleeve them up when I open them. So I just have them sitting. Shit. Did Aspiring Diva get nerfed? I hope not. I hope it's literally just a yeah, it's just...
Some cards have also been updated with a functional errata, allowing us to remove many combinations of the combination ban list. Those cards will appear as raw rarity in the booster packs of Masterpiece 02.
Okay, cool.
Check the errata article on this website for more information about these cards. And now, let's see the cards removed from the combination ban list.
Okay. Okay, yep. Yep. I wonder if no Magic Stone's just gonna be life loss now. Falchion, yeah. And those two got banned. Wording's gonna be different there. I wonder if, no, I was gonna say, I wonder if, fucking... Shit. I wonder if Artillers of Faith is going to be like... You cannot chase to this card, but at the same time, you could always like drop a Raging Messiah beforehand. I don't know. Like not chase to the enter. Probably. I'll check the wording. Yeah. Feasting and Falchion. Yeah. 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 Sacred Burial and Aspiring Diva. Some of those are they're gonna be interesting. They're gonna. Ooh. No. I wonder if Aspiring Diva might be like. You can only produce Water Wheel for Water Chants. That's not horrible for me because I typically used it as a filter in general with Loki Enters the Game of Gods. So while that does kind of suck for a couple cards I run, that might not be horrible. We'll have to see. We'll have to see what it is. Okay.
We hope that start of the season will be full of surprise. Stay tuned for more information about the next collection of Fossil Will, Masterpiece 02, Fights Reunited. That's it for today. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video. Bye.
Cool. Alright, that was pretty interesting. Let's go, and before I pop chat up, first off, obviously, Halo 3 Working Protocol. That ban list doesn't seem all that bad. It did hit a lot of cards that I run, which sucks ass. But at the same time, I was like, I got it. I get it. Let's pull up the official website. Hopefully the article's up by now. It's been a day, so first we'll TCG, if I can type. After I check this out, I'll pop up chat. See if my takes are too hot. See if I'm just wrong on things. Let's see. Would be in the errata article, maybe? Ooh, this is loading slow. Holy fuck. Okay. Now I feel there to go to official website and to Force the Wind, whatever. Correct text. Okay, I'm by all means go and check out the article. I'm just gonna go down to stuff that I actually was it. Oh, okay. There's just a typo. Okay, you go check out the article. I'm gonna go down to stuff that I actually like, am more focused on. Enter, you may discard a card. If you do, this card deals 200 damage multiplied by a total cost of the card to target resonator your opponent controls. Damn. Holy shit, Artillers to Faith sucks now. It's just removal. It's like very it's very uninteresting removal. Damn, that card's not seeing competitive play. Holy fuck. Red Wine and Bread. What happened with this card? Actually, put top card in your Magic Stone deck field, and you cannot put Magic Stones from your Magic Stone deck to the field in any way until end of turn. It gains at the next end of turn. This card's controller puts it on the bottom of its own deck. Huh. That's not like crazy because well you can't like Red Wine and Bread like over and over again, so it's not bad. I don't hate that errata. Yeah. What happened with Zhuge Liang? Whenever a fire effect you control, fire effect. Okay, and Null Magic Stone isn't a fire card. It's just it's void technically is how magic stones are. So that's, I would say it keeps the identity of the card, so that's not bad. I mean, like, no magic stone was banned with it, so, you know. Alright, Aspiring Diva, my baby, what's wrong with you? Look at the top 3 cards of your deck, reveal a music chant. Fuck me. God damn it. Put the rest on the bottom of your deck in any order. Banish this card, produce water. Spin this wheel only to play music chants. Fuck. God damn it. Fuck. Fuck. God damn it. I love this card. Ah, man, that's ass. I get why it was errated. But fuck that. Holy shit. Fuck. Oh man, my deck got butchered harder than I thought actually. Ooh. Ooh. Oh man, that sucks ass. God damn. Okay, well, moving on from that. Anything else I like hard care about? This card is convoked. Okay, so that's more ABC related, yeah. Banishing Ethereal Resonator. Okay, so now it doesn't affect fuck, I'm forgetting her name. Shit. Hold up. Force of Wind. I'm gonna hate myself for getting. It's not. It wasn't. Fuck. It wasn't Lila, was it? Shit. I've not thought about this card in a while. It's Darkness. It's a Resonator. Which set was it from? I know it's in New Valhalla. Oh, you know what? It's also in Masterpiece. Masterpiece. Resonator. Shit, what was her name? I'm blanking on her name because she like lost relevancy like pretty early on. Lila. Yeah, I just did not have the spelling right. Yeah, so now Lila doesn't interact with it. Okay. Yeah. I didn't think it was a huge deal because you could just like kind of brick in the deck. Yeah. Duplication meter, it was played. Yeah, okay. Players gain as an additional cost to play non-resonator spells, pay 1, as an additional cost to play activate abilities. Okay, yeah. I believe the original was just in general. I honestly can't remember. It's been a while since I looked at Guinevere. All right, Lil Maria, what was name a card to be referenced by other abilities of this card until end of game. Legacy boost. While you're searching your deck, you may play a card shares a name with your deck. Game. You can only perform this effect once per turn. Okay. Shit, what'd the original say? Hold up. That one's actually pretty meta relevant. What'd the original say? While searching your deck, you may play a card that shares a name. Wait, what's the different? Name a card to be referenced by the other abilities. Is it just making it hard once per turn? Okay, I think it's just hard once per turn is what's going on there. I'm not gonna look too hard into it. Let's see now. If you control a fire, water, little boy. Okay, so just making it very reflect refrain heavy. Play this ability only once per turn. Yeah, play this ability only once per turn is like, yeah. Which I think that was. Hold up. What was the issue with Falchion? I know this card was the issue with Falchion, but was Falchion removing the counters or? I can't remember that. Oh well. Let's see. Did I care much about this? Compound Magstone. Field turns. It's only once per main. Okay. Put target resonator from your graveyard on the bottom of its Ars deck. Put the top card managed the deck into the field. Wait, into the... Did it not say into the field? Oh, whatever. This card is no longer... Aspiring Diva is... Yeah, I'm not playing Aspiring Diva anymore, so it's whatever. DD Servant, recover up to 3. Target magic stone, choose ability. Okay, yeah. Yeah, okay, then the bunch of Veratas, ability triggers once per turn. Okay, yeah. Yeah, everything else is, yeah, we've already seen all these. Yeah, Ragnarok got like an overhaul, but I mean, the identity is still kind of there. It sucks, but I mean, yeah, the identity is still there. Yeah. Everything else we've already seen in the spoilers. Yeah, actually, did we see this in the spoiler? Roll exactly 1. Oh, did it not have this originally? This part right here. Oh, it did not. Okay, yeah. So just making it more tied to Alex. That's fair. Okay, well that was interesting. Let's get some music going again, and I'll reveal chat to myself and see how hot my takes were. Where's my music? Oops, wrong one. That's not music. That is in progress audio. There we go. Okay. Alright, so let's take a look at the hot takes that I had. Where's my chat? Okay, pull that up there. Actually, how's that gonna look with a white background? That looks horrible. There we go, that's better. Actually, you know what? There we go. Hold up. There we go. Okay, close that out. Close that out. I know I have chat on screen now, but I don't have it pulled up. Okay. Alright. How's it going, Yo-Yo? Well, Yo-Yo is very talkative, but I guess we have a bunch of lurkers. Damn. Okay, yeah, we got a bunch of lurkers, yeah. Alright, let's see how my hot takes were. Okay, yeah, you have similar feelings on the reworking protocol, yeah. Yeah. I prefer hidden chat for anything that's like, you know, spoiler-ish. I mean, obviously, I go radio silent on Discord. Yeah, Zalish just got reprinted for ABC. Is now only allowed ABC, which is probably why it's not. Yeah, I don't know how you fix. I don't know how you fix Zeus Alice to where it's gonna lose. I guess if you made it like sealed. If you made like a sealed ability of like once you hit a certain number of magic stones, then it gains all races. There could be some potential there if you made like a sealed ability. Maybe make it like Seal 5 or something. I don't know. It's kind of a weird area to kind of put it in. I'm also of the opinion that like cards can just stay banned because you can use them in alternate formats. Water Spirit Electro bans are good ones, other than the fact they are... Yeah, I don't like that they're getting reworked, but I know that that's kind of the company's MO, is that they will just rework a bunch of cards. No Life Zapper is literally just meant to be hit to Glorious, I'm pretty sure. Oh, okay, yeah, that's fair. The Dinner Time ban, like, while it did have restrictions... anytime that there's like an activate cost, because you could use the wheel on like, you know, activate costs as well. So like you saw like Steven, you know, just when like he was using it with he was using it with the draft rollers and like turbo outing Electra, so you know, then the draft rulers got banned, you know, power to you, Steven. But yeah, there's that. Yeah. So there's probably like some other like crazy stuff you could possibly do. You could like stack like, you know, 3 dinner times and drop like a huge costing, you know, wind resonator. There's that too. Yeah, I'm definitely a fan of. I'm definitely a fan of having ban lists with cards that kind of like show, you know, hey, this is the power level that we're trying to avoid, and as the game's power increases over time, new like cards come off the ban list to kind of like represent that, hey, we're at this level of power now. Like whenever like, you know, Scheherazade like came off the ban list, it was like, okay, she's not even seeing play. We're now at a power level where she isn't like meta relevant anymore, so she can come off the ban list. And then like cards that like need to stay on the ban list, those are good representations of, hey, this is the absolute, we cannot replicate this. Okay, so yeah, Lin might move to Wise Dragons. Fair. Kriya and the Demon make an infinite. Okay, yeah, I fear they probably did. I did not look like heavily into that as the cards are getting released. Hard agree about the shark ban. That's fair. Yeah, it's stupid combo bans. I can explain why the combo is there too. Sigurd only grabs graves. Oh, that's right. It only grabs graves, right? So yeah, it's like, unless they have like good grave editions coming out, yeah, it's kind of whatever. I thought they just dropped it down to a 1-drop edition for some reason. I honestly couldn't remember what it was. I looked at the after the errata happened. I read it and just immediately forgot about Sigurd because I was like, okay, this probably isn't gonna see play. Hoping Devil Cluster they actually fix some of the mistakes of this cluster. Yeah, that'd be cool. Yeah. Have you not seen the ABC erratas? Oh yeah, no, I had not seen. I have the decks. I just have not opened them because I want to sleeve them immediately. So they were just like sitting. They're just sitting. And I'm just like, I will get to them whenever I have enough card sleeves. I don't have enough card sleeves for all of them right now. So I'm just like, you're going to stay in the box where it's safe. Well, yep. Yeah, horrible news incoming. Yeah, I was sad about Aspiring Diva. That was one of my favorite cards. There's an article you need to look at. My heart goes out. Aspiring Diva. Yeah. She'll be missed. Yeah, absolutely. May Gwen into Mask. It hits both players now. Oh, hits both players? Oh, did I misread that? Hold up. I absolutely misread that. Okay. That's a major difference. It hits both players. Hold up. Yeah, players gain. Ah, shit. Damn. That sucks. Damn, okay. Let's see now. Lil Maria is just up now. No more infinite loops with Aramaki. Yeah, dude, your deck was really cool. You fucking cooked with that Aramaki. This is my B. Hey, you know, take that with stride. Burial doesn't draw anymore. Oh, it doesn't draw anymore. Oh, that wasn't okay. It wasn't a fucking typo that we all overlooked. It doesn't draw anymore. Oh, that's why they ended it with field, because they just removed text. Yeah, that's right. It does. It would draw. Right. Good point. Yeah, so it's a worse Trishula. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah. Oh, hey Bug. Thanks for watching. So for Burial, because you can always cheat at chant, Trishula is still an ad. The reason I like Trishula over Sacred Burial is that you do have like an end goal with Trishula. But yeah, I get what you mean of like Sacred Burial does have like, it's a chant, so it does have some other like potential there of just being a chant. So it's a little more versatile. And like Trishula has an enter ability, so it can always be like lore-righted. So that's fair. Okay, this is weird. I don't hate the ban list. I don't like it. But I'm not I'm like a little hard. I guess I'm a man who is like, I've been broken down so much already from losing Inferno that it just can't get any worse. Like literally my decks cannot get any worse. Like I guess my heart cannot get any worse. Like the fact that Inferno's gone and I can only play in alternate formats. Also, thank fuck Inferno has not shown up on the reworking protocol. I hope it never does. I want to play that thing in alternate formats until my cards like wear out or I die or some shit. But yeah, no, this was interesting. I need to work on my deck because I was playing Eyeless Mujart and yeah, Mujart got banned, so I need to come up with something else to run. I have some ideas that are like kicking around in my brain, but nothing concrete. Thankfully we don't have a GP coming up, or else I'd probably just like net deck something. Yeah. Okay, anyone watching the VOD, or actually anyone in chat, let me know what you think about this ban list. I'm clearly a broken man to the point to where, okay, my heart rate's at like 90, going to like 100. That's just natural, like, you know, ban list hype in my opinion. But I feel like there were some good bans. There were some... I did not like the erratas. I really did not like the erratas. So yeah, the shit-talking combo ban with Rushil stuff is because it makes an insane first turn where you almost instantly get to depths. If you want to look at that. Yeah, we could take a look at that actually, yeah. And get that pulled up on Force of Wind. This is my fucking Force of Wind just defaults to that. Let's go. We'll just go advanced search. Yeah. Water. We'll just search. Let's see. Open new tab. Come a band with Rushil. Yeah, it was this one. And it was this one, I believe. I'm pretty sure it was these two. Okay, yeah, Shitankin. I feel like I remember people talking about this, yeah. Being made phase produce water, resonance, more magic zone, target, and expelled sea monster card. This card becomes a copy of chosen. Feel the bottom 2 cards of your deck. Cover this card. So do you just like loop? Is it just looping? This card would be expelled from the bottom of your deck. Play it without paying its cost. Each turn only the effect of one sunken. Okay, so yeah, that's only once per turn. Whenever you play a chant spell, expel the bottom card of your deck. If you do, put X or sea monster resonator into the field. X is total cost of that chant. Inheritance. Okay. You know what? I should probably actually look at what Defs does, because I cannot remember what Defs does, and that's probably where I'm missing. Which of these has Defs? Has the text? One of these has reminder text for Defs. I can't remember if it's the high rarity cards or if it's one of these should have it. You get a bunch of tokens for free and it gets multiple triggers, so you can do the tap effect a bunch. Okay, that's fair. Wait, was it? Whenever a Shark Folk resonator, recover this card. Does it make a Shark Folk? No, it just makes a sea monster. Oh, if you have 15 or left. Okay, yeah. I can't remember which cards has the reminder text on it for the new abilities. Oh no, this one has it. Oh yeah, there it is. As long as there are 15 or less cards, yeah, cool. Yeah, these are new cards. I would not have connected the dots on this, so I'm happy it was caught. But at the same time, it's kind of a bummer that cards that are releasing the exact same set are just broken together, so it wasn't caught in like, you know, R&D. So that's a bit of a bummer. Yeah, okay, yeah, 15. That makes sense. Yeah. If I was to rate this ban list, what would I put it at? Putting the reworking protocol aside, and putting all the fucking erratas that I hate aside, ban-wise, I think it might be like a 6 or a 7. With all the erratas and the reworking protocol stuff coming up, it drops it down to like a 3 for me, just because I hate that thing so much. If Electro's too strong, just let her be banned and let her like live in alternate formats. Yeah, but that's my take on it. But yeah, I would say like playing the erratas and the reworking protocol side, I'd give it like a 6 or 7. Okay, yeah, it doesn't trigger from the tokens. Okay, yeah. So I don't know what exactly that situation is there. And we might just be overlooking something that... It might not necessarily be just these cards, it could also be like another card that is just not like needing to be combo banned. Okay, it just digs them really fast. Okay, that's fair. Oh, and also is untouchable, you're right, is untouchable. Untouchable, probably one of the... You either love Untouchable or you hate Untouchable, and I would rather Untouchable had been... I feel like I've said this before on like 2 other streams of like, I wish Untouchable had been like a tax. Like, if you want to actually interact with this card, you have to like pay a tax of some kind. I feel like that would have been better. Moving on, it has Untouchable and Barrier. Okay, so yeah, you're just not interacting with this card. Oh man, that is horrible. Moving on from that. So yeah, this was an interesting one. Yeah. So yeah, anyone watching the VOD, you know, let me know what you think about the ban lists. Like I said, reworking protocol, erratas, all that shit drops it down to like a 3 for me. Purely on the bans and stuff, I would put like a 6 or a 7. I am also a broken man though, so you know, take that as you will. But we will be we'll be ending this stream here. If you're looking for more Force of Will content, I will stream tomorrow. Casey is having a very small event for Alice Origin format. Should be a fun time. I think it's just me and one other person right now, so it could be a very short stream, but hey, if you don't like how the way, you know, the Wanderer ban list is, there are alternative formats. Case in point, Alice Origin, Genesis, 100 Epic Stories. If you want an official one, ABC, you know, Draft and Sealed, Pauper, all kinds of fun stuff. Get plugged into the Discord, link is down in the description for that. Find you an alternate format that you really enjoy. Or if you know, really like the Wanderer format, you know, in the Discord there are brewing channels and all that good stuff. Yeah. But yeah, we got some last minute messages. It seems like they want you to either play a champ version of Sea Monster version. No, that's fair, yeah, having 2 different versions of the deck, hitting on the cards I use, sadly hit the sharks I was going to use. That is a struggle, R&D should have caught that, you know, in advance of the cards going to print. What can you do? But yeah, we will we'll end the stream here. If you want to like watch more of me, I'm going to be playing Zenless Zone Zero shortly after the stream is over. And yeah, more Force of Will tomorrow, and a new set released. So eventually, I'll be opening a booster box on stream. Depending on, you know, if Yo-Yo is down for another booster box versus booster box game, Could probably get with you, Mang, and you know, hash it out a bit and see who got the better pools and all that good stuff. But yeah, we'll be calling it here. Thanks for tuning in, and yeah, we'll end it here. Like I said, Zenless Zone 0 shortly after this, but we'll be calling this here. Have a good night. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.